Welcome back to Bossman Sports Cards! It's a toss-in Tuesday! And yesterday I called an audible and we're going and tossing in some basketball. It's tip-off. But first, let's go through the rundown. Yeah! Woo! Oh boy! It's funny, after the first two rounds, everybody thought this playoffs was going to be a bummer. Wow. These two championship series are outstanding. I'm loving it. Tonight, we've got Arizona at Philadelphia to see who's going to the World Series for the National League. The pitching matchup, it's not sexy. It's Fod versus Suarez. Okay, but both pitchers in the playoffs have double-digit strikeouts. Fod has, I think, a little bit over a 2 ERA in the playoffs, and Suarez is under 1. The Philly Fanatics are going to be absolutely insane, I believe. It'll be interesting. Yeah, and what was really interesting was last night. Oh my goodness, Texas. The Texas Rangers. Coach Bruce Bochy, star Arolis Garcia. Oh my goodness. He came to play. 2 home runs, I believe? Yeah. All right. So, Texas, they also get home field advantage in the World Series against both the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. So, how about that? World Series bound Texas Rangers. And tonight, if things aren't crazy enough out of Philadelphia, we've got the NBA tip-off. Wow. What a night. This has been a great week already, and it's only Tuesday. Tip-off. Got a couple of games here on the West Coast on TNT. That's going to be great. I mean, basketball's back. Loving it. I got my Kings hat from Golden One. Got my Kings playoff destination finals t-shirt from way back in 2001 maybe. Yeah, fun stuff. Told you I've been around for a while. Here's your throwback Thursday. Oh goodness. But yeah, 2023-2024 tip-off tonight. Loving it. Tomorrow, got a game day Wednesday. Going to show you some clips from Wrigley Field, the Cubs' home season finale against the Rockies. A lot of fun. Second straight year I've been to the home season finale. All right, and then after that, Thursday, it's a throwback Thursday. We're going to throw it back to 1988 because that's what Topps did with their redos, so why not us? I'm going to toss in some Score, some Donruss, some Fleer, some Topps. We're going to check out what 1988 cards were all about. Again. And then Fresh Friday. I know it's not all that fresh, but it's fresh to me. I've only opened it once off camera, and that's Topps 2023 Update Series Blasters. This retail is fun. I like the Halloween look of it, especially when right after that we're going to have Holiday. So I like the parallels that they're doing. I think there's actually one more insert that I found in the one package that I got. One more insert than there normally was in either Series 1 or Series 2. I could be wrong, and I might have to do a comparison. All right. We'll tell you what. Today is going to be fun. It's the tip-off for the NBA season, and I am bringing Fleer 92-93 back in style-ish. Well, we're going to open that up at least, and I'm going to have fun looking back at when I was a teenager. Almost. Preteen. All right. But to the cards we go. Welcome back to Bossman Sports Cards. Let's get to the cards. All right. So I gotta hold this box because this is a box that's like nothing that's out there anymore. The way that they had them structured and set up. So this is Fleer 92-93. Yeah. Rookie sensations, pro visions, NBA league leaders. You had team leaders in here also. And the team leaders, well, from looking at eBay, that's where the money is if you're looking to get money off of cards. So here we go. In here, I'll have to read it sideways. Smooth coated stock on both sides. Tamper evident poly wrappers. Yeah, they're pretty cool. 264 card basic set. Team color coded for easier sorting. You'll see that, I believe it's on the left side. Yeah, here we go. I got this on one of our trips at a card shop in Southern California. And here we go. I mean, I could have done a Traveling Tuesday with it. I guess technically still can if I want to. Okay. Here we go. It's a little bit older. Front pack looks a little bit beat up, but that's, it's over 30 years old. It's going to happen. It's when things start falling apart. And they're plastic coated packs. The wrappers. It's not wax. It's plastic coated. Or plastic wrappers. Alright, here we go. Woo. Let's have some fun. We got 24 packs. Yes, back in the day. This is kind of like the version of a jumbo pack. And they were $1.99. Boy, can't find basketball cards for that price anymore. All right, here we go. 32 cards in every pack. Rookie sensations, Pro Vision, NBA league leaders. Larry Johnson, Grandmama. NBA Rookie of the Year in 91-92. Yeah, the #1 pick out of University of Las Vegas. Running Rebels. Here we go. All right, so you have the athlete on the back. You've got their career stats. You got a little bit of a wrap-up. You got the team logo on the right-hand side and their name across. You know, if they're going to do a throwback kind of set, please bring back 92-93. Okay, so the team colors are on the right side. It's supposed to mimic the look of a basketball, the grip. Got the team logo there in the bottom. Mike Dunleavy, Doug Moe, some coaches. Here's your checklist. Yeah. Stacey Augmon, the Plastic Man. Dominique Wilkins, the Human Highlight Film. Larry Bird, D. Brown, the Dunk Champ, No Look. Man, Larry Johnson, Kendall Gill, Bill Cartwright, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Brad Daugherty. Man, those are some names. Larry Nance. I mean, a lot of these guys, their kids are in the league now. Larry Nance Jr. Whoa, here we go. Right off the bat. Look at that. I'm going to say it's a little bit thicker on the left side, but that's gorgeous. Michael Jordan. Looks like he's shooting over, it's either Elvin Campbell or AC Green. Could be wrong. I could be right. Right behind it. So this is the, I believe, Pro Visions. Scottie Pippen, just Pippen. Oh, man, these are gorgeous. Oh, crisp corners. Loving it. I've got this whole set probably 4 or 5 times over. But I thought that this would be great to open. Reggie Lewis, rest in peace. Bad heart, it happens. Rick Adelman going in the Hall of Fame. Del Curry, Steph's dad. Yeah, told you. Kids are in the league. Kenny Gatson, he's a coach now, Hall of Famer. Chris Mullen. Mark Eaton at one time was the all-time leading blocks leader. I think he's been passed now. Luke Longley won some championships with the Bulls. Was kind of a focal, non-focal point in the Jordan documentary. The fact that he didn't want to talk. Charles Barkley, Hall of Famer. Y'all know him from TV. Yep. Jimmy Rogers, Mike Anderson, Winston Garland. There we go. All right, that is our first pack down. Got 3 Hall of Famers in 1 pack. Toss in Tuesday. Tossing it in with the NBA season tipping off today. Nice. Welcome back to the hard court. All right. For those that don't know, basketball is my first love. Grew up in a basketball gym. My dad played and coached when I was growing up, college ball. I ended up being a high school coach. Yeah. And then when I stopped coaching, well, that's when Boss Man Sports Cards came to life. All right, Jerry Sloan. I believe he's a Hall of Fame coach. Akeem Olajuwon, the Dream. Look at that. Hall of Famer. Yeah. Rothstein, Michael Cage, Terrell Brandon, nice. These names, legendary in my mind. Because, this is the group I grew up with. Phil Jackson, Hall of Famer. Larry Johnson, Grandma Ma, back injuries. Glenn Rice, outstanding shooter. League leader, Michael Jordan. Nice. You better believe I'm gonna sleeve those up. Dennis Scott, y'all know him from TV, 3D. I look back, Sam Mitchell, I think he's Coach of the Year twice. Doc Rivers, championship coach. Paul Westphal, championship coach. I think he's a Hall of Famer as well now. Passed not that long ago. And Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Famer. Yup. Let's sleeve that up. We're going to have a lot of Hall of Famers here in this pack, in this box. It's a big box. If there's 32 cards and there's 24 packs, that's a lot. I might actually have to speed up a little bit. So, I'm just going to go through. I can't go away with sleeving up the Dream or Jerry Sloan. There we go. All right. So, I'm going to do 2 packs at a time now. Toss in Tuesday, 92, 93. Love this. We're looking for inserts. See, this is back when inserts were tough to find. Very difficult to find, actually. But it looks like we got one. Oh, we got one. We got a Larry Johnson Rookie of the Year insert. How about that? Nice. Number 5. Number 5 in the set. Boom. We got one. Yeah, we're going to be getting some doubles. I've already seen Kenny Anderson, Robert Pack, Jerry Sloan, The Dream. Yeah. But like I said, 32 cards in a pack, 24 packs. There's only 264 cards in the set, I believe they said. So we're going to find some doubles. Sam Bowie, the athlete drafted before Michael Jordan. If only they knew. Alvin Robertson, great defender. Probably one of the top 5 defenders of the 80s. Yeah. There's Jordan, award winner. Nice. Dave Robinson, award winner. Or league leader. James Worthy, Hall of Famer. Number 1 pick back in the day. So many great athletes that play basketball. It's ridiculous. Pat Riley, Hall of Famer. Derek Coleman was a number 1 pick. It could have been. Patrick Ewing, Hall of Famer. I'm passing up Hall of Famers. I know James Worthy is a Hall of Famer. Yeah. Mitch Richmond is a Hall of Famer. Chris Mullin is a Hall of Famer. John Stockton, all-time leader in assists and steals. Hall of Famer, needless to say. Karl Malone, Hall of Famer, number 4 in scoring. And number 2 in all-time rebounds, I believe. Okay, Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer now. Took him a while, but he's in. Yeah, he is. All right, and there we go. Big Patrick Ewing, David Robinson. I'm going to sleeve up definitely all the Jordans because I should actually be doing that in these sleeves. The ones that I don't care for my collection, the Ultra Pro. Because the Jordans, I'll probably send them in to get graded. So that I have them at card shows to, sell them. Oh, that's right, the Schoolyard Stars. That was another set that they had in here. Or, not set, but it wasn't an insert set. It was in the set. It was part of it. Larry Johnson right on the front. Kendall Gill, Dan Marley, Tim Hardaway, Mark Price. Mark Price, the original shooter of all shooters. All right, Larry Bird. That's the Schoolyard Stars. They do a little bit of a wrap-up. Pre-game preparation. 13 All-Star selections in 13 NBA seasons. 3 MVP awards. 3 NBA championships. Good grief. That's a nice little 13-year... I'm going to sleeve it up. It's Larry Bird. Yeah. Probably send it in too. It's nice. It's crisp. It's very, very gradable. Now that I'm doing card shows, I'm going to have to do some grading. It's not something I want to do, but if I'm going to do card shows, I got to do it. Wow. Hersey Hawkins, Michael Jordan Award winner. Sweet. Dave Robinson, James Worthy, Rolando Blackman. I mean, these names. Woo. The youngsters don't know about Rolando Blackman. There's another Jordan. That one is very not centered. I'm not even going to try that. Pippen also. And you would get that with this set. And a lot of sets back in the 90s and 80s and before, 70s. I mean, that's why 10s, grading a 10 used to be such a big thing. Because you would have a lot of cards that were off-centered. All right, so hopefully that means we'll get one more of each of them, and that it'll be a little bit better centered. Barkley, yep, that's off-centered to the left. All right, nice. This is, I think I'm going to just do one pack at a time, because 32, I don't want to take a chance on messing up the handling. 64 cards in a hand, I mean, can do it, but Dennis Rodman, Hall of Famer. The Worm, a little bit off-centered. Just keep on trucking. Larry Johnson, award winner card. Nice. I mean, this is just fun. 92, 93, Joe Dumars, Hall of Famer. A little bit off to the left. Clyde the Glide. Ooh, that is nice centering. I might. Scottie Pippen. Schoolyard. I don't know. I'm going to have a tough time figuring out what I want to send off. I'm going to have to take a look at the numbers. Moses Malone, one of the most underrated big men ever. Hall of Famer, world champ. There's Larry Bird, way off to the left. Yeah, I'm just going to have to take a look online and see what the numbers are for sales. Ooh. I don't like doing that. I just like collecting. But if I'm going to do this long term, I got to start bringing some in so I can buy more. Seriously. D. Brown there. slam dunk champ. John Paxson, big shooter, big time. Jerry Tarkett, Mark Price, speaking of shooters. If you don't know about Mark Price and his shooting, look it up. Isaiah Thomas, he was Curry, kind of before Curry, but percentage-wise, not numbers-wise. All right, John Stockton, league leader, and KJ Kevin Johnson, schoolyard star, right behind. All right. Woo. 1/3 the way there. We've already found several Jordans, both award winners and regular. Oh, we got something. What do we got? Rookie. Boom. Ooh, Plastic Man. Yeah. Stacey Augmon. Nice. Rookie sensation card number 2 of 12. Woo-wee. Yeah, you get excited about inserts back in the day because they weren't in every pack. Ooh, David Robinson. I might keep that. I might get that slabbed up and kept for myself. That looks definitely like a 10. Scottie Pippen. That's a 10. I might get the Dream Team. Ooh, Gary Payton. Look at all the Hall of Famers. Very well centered in this pack. Oh, wow. Give me a Jordan and give me a Bird in this, and we're going away from perfect. Never mind. Those were very nicely centered. Maybe back to it. Yeah. Detlef Schrempf, International Hall of Famer. KJ. There we go. Steve Smith, a young Steve Smith. I think 2-year player, second year. Sean Kemp here on the back. Rain Man. Ooh, we got, wow. I think we got another insert. Woo. Digging that. All right. Dikembe Mutombo. Yeah. Hall of Famer. Defensive god. Who do we got? It looks like the Cavs, so I'm thinking Terrell Brandon. Boom. Yeah. Terrell Brandon. All right. Wait a minute. Tisdale, Cliff Robinson, Kenny the Jet Smith. Y'all know him from TNT. Yep. Quick first step shooting guard. Mark Jackson. Y'all know him from TV also. Or from the 1990 NBA Hoops, where what were the name of the brothers? The murderers. Yeah, I can't think of the name of the brothers that were in the picture in his card. Murdered their parents. It'll come to me. Anyways, moving on. Cards, they're funny because they are pictures in history and you can see some weird stuff in the background. The Menendez brothers, there we go. It'd come to me. All right, Joe Dumars again, Hall of Famer. Clyde Drexler, not so good of a cut or centering. All these are very sharply cut. Don't get me wrong. There are no corner issues on any of these. George Karl, Moses Malone, all these Hall of Famers. It's great. Don Nelson, Larry Bird, once again, not a good cut or centering. All right. So what do you think? Think we're going to get 2 or 3 more inserts? That'd be awesome. We're going to find out. Nate McMillan, Drazen Petrovic, what could have been? Oh, what could have been? I mean, he was just coming into his own. 20-point average. Had a couple more seasons after this before perished in a car accident. Sleepy Floyd. Tarkanian Price, Starks. Yep, we've seen these. So I'm thinking I might be able to finish one, maybe two whole sets. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Reggie Miller there in the back. Most people know him from TV, but he was outstanding clutch shooter. And his sister was even a better basketball player than he was. Cheryl Miller. We got one more insert coming. I'm thinking it's a Larry Johnson from First Quick Glance. And boom, Larry Johnson, Rookie of the Year insert. And Schoolyard Star right behind. Back when the NBA was all about trying to encourage kids to go to school, now they encourage kids to go to school and leave after a season. Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Famer. Dennis Rodman, Hall of Fame. Vladdy's a Hall of Famer. Yep. Sean Kemp was a superstar. I think he's what, the third of the Trailblazers to not Trailblazers, but blazing the trail of not going to school or going just 1 year. All right, we got another rookie sensation. I haven't seen any team leaders. Maybe they're not in this kind of cut of packs. Mitch Richmond, Hall of Famer. I mean, I don't think he had a season till like his 10th season where he didn't average 20 points. And that's including his rookie year. He was Rookie of the Year because Dave Robinson was in the Navy. But yeah. All right, here we go. Rookie sensation. Celtics. D. Brown. Rick Fox. You guys know him from TV. Won a couple of championships with the Lakers. Yeah. There we go. And did I miss something? Oh, Tim Hardaway. There we go. All right. Rick Fox, rookie sensation. So we got 3 out of the 12. Nice. I'll have to see what I got in my collection. If I'm missing any of these. If I recall, they missed a couple of good ball players in that set, but they weren't good ball players when the set was made. Like, they were late bloomers, if I recall. I could be wrong. There we go. All right. Tim Perry, one of the 3 athletes traded for Charles Barkley from the 76ers to the Phoenix Suns. Another Phil Jackson. Glenn Rice, Michael Jordan. That's a good-looking centered card. Maybe a little bit thicker on the left. We'll see. We will see. I will definitely have to see what the numbers are. Is it worth it? Is it worth sending anything from 92, 93 away to get graded? I don't like sending things away that aren't going to bring back at least a 2x value. Because what's the point? I can go buy some more cards. I can go buy some more boxes. I mean, if it's going to cost anywhere from $15 to $20 to send a card, and the card's only going to be worth $20, if that, there's no point. No point at all. I laugh when I see some of those slabs at $5 or even $10. I'm like, wow, somebody paid money to get that slabbed up with no return. Negative return. But you never know. I mean, I get it with rookies because you don't know really what someone's going to end up being. But not a card from 92, 93. You know what you're getting. You know what you're getting with 92, 93. You got a lot of great athletes, but you probably had a lot of overproduction. I mean, that's 4 Clyde Drexler's provisions that I've seen now. So needless to say, yes, overproduced. But that's why the inserts are so much more valuable because, well, as you've seen, they're kind of tough to come by. Larry Bird, decent cut, decent centering. And David Robinson, way too thick on the right. There we go. All right, we are coming down. We are in the last third of this box. A toss-in Tuesday. 92-93 Fleer. Basketball, tonight's tip-off night. We're going back 30 years with these cards. I think the Spurs are still wearing the same look. New York, I think, is still wearing the same look. This is back when the home team wore white. The road team was always the color jersey. I think that changed. When did that start changing? 2010? 2012? I mean, the Lakers, they didn't have white. They had gold. And then they had purple on the road. Everybody else, I think everybody else had white at home. The Lakers were the exception. Yeah, I don't think anybody had gray. Oh, hey, we got another Larry Johnson insert here on the back. Number 6. Nice. Boom. All right. Here we go. Gary Payton, Scottie Pippen. Hall of Famers. Dominique Wilkins. Oh, yeah, the human highlight film. Is that the first one? Or have I skipped over a couple? Huh. I mean, that's a good, well-centered card, so I'm going to pull that one out. I think maybe I've seen Dominique in here a few times. And I saw him on the checklist. Steve Smith, Hall of Famer. Part of Dream Team 2. Nope. Let's sleeve up that Larry Johnson. Yeah. There we go. All right. This is such a great set. Fleer, I wish Fleer could come back. Honestly, they made great cards. 93, 94, 94, 94, 95. Outstanding. I love that set. So many great inserts. That was when it really began having one insert per pack. And they had some great ones. 95, 96 got a little bit weird. I think that was when they made every conference different. A different look on the outside. It's like, no. Petrovic. There at the end. All right, 4 more packs. Do we have 2 more inserts coming? Do we have some more Hall of Famers coming? Oh, you betcha we got some more Hall of Famers coming. Scottie Pippen right off the bat. Hall of Famer. Like, these are 30 years old. These are great looking cards. Very clean, very crisp. Loving it. Del Curry. Steph's dad. Great 3-point shooter by his own. I mean, I think he was the all-time leading percentage shooter for a long time. Charles Barkley again, Hall of Famer. All right. Robert Parrish, Hall of Famer, part of the original, well, I wouldn't say original, but one of the big 3 of Boston. I mean, the Lakers had a lot of big 3s and a lot of big 4s and big 6s, and they had Hall of Famers coming off their bench. Then again, so did the Celtics. Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer. Larry Bird. Yeah. McHale. Some of these guys, great athletes, great players, but just not so good coaches. Sometimes it's really tough to be a great player and then try to coach, because that's way too often. I'm not even going to consider it. Because either you pushed yourself hard enough to become a Hall of Famer or a superstar, and you expect everyone else to, but then they don't, and that can frustrate you. Or it came naturally to you, and you don't actually know how to coach it. So a lot of the great players, horrible coaches. All right, Jordan, how's the centering? And we got an insert. Yeah, too thick on the left. Boom. All right, Reggie Lewis, a little ding on the corner. And here we go. What could have been Lionel Simmons. I think he was like the NBA's third all-time leading scorer when he left school. But bad knee injuries took him out. All right, we got another Grandmama. Boom, Larry Johnson, Rookie of the Year. Insert. All right. Longley, Charles Barkley. That's the third, fourth time we've seen that one. Yeah, that's all right. Rick Fox and Robert Parrish there on the back. A couple of Celtics. Let's get the Larry Johnson sleeved up. Do we got another rookie sensation coming? Do we? I don't think so. Nope. All right. Terry Mills. Purvis, never nervous Purvis. Number 1 pick. The one time Sacramento gets the number 1 pick. Purvis Ellison. Terrell Brandon. I mean, don't get me wrong. You got to be good to make it in the league. So, no matter what, dude made it to the league. All right. Phil Jackson there on the top. Michael Jordan. It's thick on the left. We'll leave it at that. Not going to try to get that. And Isaiah Thomas, Ed Pinckney, Clyde Drexler. And there we go. Boom. Wow. 92, 93, Fleer basketball. Outstanding. Oh my goodness. All the Hall of Famers, all the athletes that I grew up watching. Just awesomeness. Loving it. You got Drexler, you got Jordan, you got Pippen, Pooh Richardson. Let's see, who can we put on top? That's a superstore. I mean, hey, we'll put Steph's dad up there. Why not? I think Chris Mullin. Hall of Fame, small forward, dream team. I like it. We got all of them in the back. We got 4 Larry Johnson Rookies of the Year. We got 3 Rookie Sensations. Plastic Man, Terrell Brandon, Rick Fox. Nice. Card number 6. I don't know when this shut down. Hopefully not that long ago. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this look back. Bossman here. Bossman Sports Cards. Have fun with the NBA season and baseball wrapping up their championship series tonight. Go enjoy some sports. Bossman out.